Okay, so this is another tutorial on how to make a chord. I said I just start off with this nice piano VST with by Native Instruments. It's called the Gentleman. Sounds pretty nice, pretty smooth. So just want to show you how to structure chords if you're kind of wondering. So we'll start on just a new clip here and just double click Ableton. That'll create a new MIDI clip for yourself, okay? Then double click on the note. So you have to pick a first note, and your first note generally defines what kind of key you're going to write the song in. So you can see here on the side you've got C3, C sharp, D, D sharp, so on and so forth. So we're going to start with something random, G. Okay, so we're going to start with a G chord. Okay, so you double click to create the note, and you pull that note all the way out here. Okay, so we'll have a listen to that. Oops. Okay, you get the idea. Essentially, the way you structure chords is you use a pattern of like 3-2 for a major chord and 2-3 for a minor. That's also called fifths and sevenths, I think, but I just use this 2-3-3-2. So basically, you put in your first note, you skip two notes, so you skip G sharp, you skip A, and then you land on A sharp. So you double click this one, you drag that all the way out, and this is basically so when you skip two, it's going to be a minor chord, and if I was to skip three, that would become a major chord, but this is only 60% done. So we're going to skip two, then we're going to skip three, so 1, 2, 3, there we go. So here's our G minor. So if we want to hear what G major sounds like, it's really simple. All you got to do is move this one up one. Okay, and now you're skipping three, then skip two, and now you're in major. Minor, major, minor, major. Okay, easy enough. Okay, so I want to remove all this, and I'm going to duplicate this note here 4 times. Oh, 5 times even. And we're going to loop this. Okay. Now what I want to do is I want to follow that 2-3 phenomenon, and essentially I want to skip 2 here, and that gets me here. I'm going to skip 3 here, skip 3, and then I'm going to come up here and skip 2. And the reason why I'm doing this is I'm following like a chord pattern, but I want different chords. I want G maybe minor, then A sharp major, then D minor, so on forth. So once I've decided my notes, we'll just listen to them, see if they should be harmonically sound. Yeah, so there's 2 here, 3, 2. Yeah, that sounds perfect. So we'll start off, you choose if you want to skip 2 or if you want to skip 3. If I skip 3, it's a major. If I skip 2, it's a minor. So start off happy, usually. Happy is major. So we'll skip 3, skip 2. Now for this one, we go minor, okay? So we'll only skip 2 and skip 3. And for this one, we're going to go major again, okay? 1, 2, 3. Whoop. And then 1, 2. And then for this one, we'll skip 2 2, and then 3. Give us a little more room there. So 3, 2. Okay, let's hear what it sounds like. So it's very ominous. Okay, so maybe this one, I don't really like it. We'll take this down, make it a minor again. Maybe make this a major. Okay, perfect. So this is how you can kind of make basic chords. Just 3 notes, skipping 2, skipping 3. But you can also add more notes in on top of that to make it even fatter, okay? So essentially, we'll just start with this one. So we follow the same pattern, but you have to do it in 2s or 3s, and you have to either do a 2 or 3. So we started off with 3, then we did a 2, so now we'll do another 3. 1, 2, 3, put in another one, okay? And then we'll go 1, 2, put in another one, okay? So we'll go on to the next one. This was skip 2, so skip 3 this time. And then we'll skip 2. And then we will skip 3. Then this is going to be skip 2. And then we'll skip 3. And then we'll skip 3 because this is 2. And then, so it's all following a 3-2 pattern. So it's skip 3, skip 2, skip 3, skip 2, skip 3, skip 2, skip 3, skip 2, skip 2, skip 3, skip 2, skip 3, and so forth. Now listen to these ones. They're even fatter. Okay? So these are super chords, like I think it's major 7th. I'm not really sure. I'd have to look it up just to be sure. But you can then make these a little bit more dynamic if you want. By what's called, I think, called inversions. And what an inversion is if you put the note into an octave down or up in the same place. So basically you're taking this note and you're just putting it down to the lower octave, B2. So let's grab that note and shift and down, drop it down. Okay, so we're going to take one here, this one, shift it down, and then we'll take this one here, shift and down, and we'll take this one here and shift and down. So then we'll take some ones with shifting up, shifting up, shift. I'm going to take this one and go shifting up, shift it up, and then shift it up, and then shift it up. So that sounds really nice. See if we can get a So there you have it. Creating nice fat chords all over the place. Remember to follow 2 3s and start off with something simple. Always remember that the first note you push defines the kind of scale you're going to be in. So I think it was G here, and that kind of defined building these chords. So hopefully you can use this to your advantage. I know I do. And I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Catch you later.